It's fisherman's paradise. They come here all year round and hope for a catch, maybe a northern pike, maybe a European bass.
So today we are on a tour bus touring all day for 12 hours. We just stopped in a small town called Interlaken. So we have an hour here. You can see out in the distance there the beautiful mountains with the snow. So we got off the bus. We're gonna go walking through this small town, go shopping, and walk around, have some fresh air and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, you can just stay.
Probably expensive as well.
Some very expensive movements in this place.
So what?
It says some very expensive movements in this place. Vouchers on the bus to come and look at some watches to see what's available. So, how you doing?
You go, partner.
So we bought some Swiss watches. Actually, we didn't buy some Swiss watches. We bought some Swiss knives. We were contemplating some watches, but the collection is the collection that they had. There wasn't much of, there was some stuff I liked, but not worth buying. So, got myself a Swiss knife. Emerson got himself a Swiss knife to add to my collection of Swiss knives, like I need another collection of anything. But yeah, so we're gonna walk around and see what else is in this town. There seems to be a lot of hotels here. And of course there's a Hooters. I don't know why there's a Hooters here, but
Let's go to Hooters.
but you can see there's a
funny.
Hooters right there.
People from North America, I don't want to freak you out, but there's
He says on the bus, please, people from North America, don't panic when you see a Hooters in town.
It was funny.
I'm like, at first I'm like, what the hell is a Hooters? What is he talking about? Because you never know around here. It could mean something else. Then I realized he was talking about this.
Are they really? Did you see that?
Anyway, there's several American institutions around here. There's a McDonald's. Everywhere there's McDonald's. Somebody referred to them as the American Embassy. The lady says, oh yeah, and the American Embassy's still here. I'm like, what the hell? An American Embassy out here in the middle of nowhere? And I look at it, it's a McDonald's. Oh my God, I get it. Let's see. What else can we see besides these grand looking structures? Like that concrete structure right here looks out of place amongst all these beautiful hotels. Can you? So I don't know what else we're gonna see here. Interlaken. But so far what you see is very very limited. Besides the stores, the hotels, and everybody walking around trying to figure out what to see. This is all you get in Interlaken, besides the beautiful surrounding mountains.
So Interlaken is a gateway
to 4 or 5 different ski resorts that are around here in the Central Alps. So this has the shops, it has some hotels, but there isn't a whole lot. Here there's some different things to do. We saw paragliding and whatnot, but it's basically a base for that. This is what I read the other day. So
I want to go paragliding.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
We don't
I wanna
have
go
time,
paraglide. We
do
don't
we?
have time today. But I was thinking that too.
All right, so I was going through TikTok, minding my business, and I come across this video, and it just made me think of it because I just identified the rover was a V8 by hearing it. And I came across this video, and this police officer's talking to this guy. The guy's like, "Sir, my wife is missing. I need you to help me find my wife." And the police officer's like, "Okay, what does she look like?" She's like, she's probably like 5'3"-ish. What color's her hair? Brown, I think. What color are her eyes? I'm not sure. And she's like, okay, where'd she go? She's like, oh, well, she was driving my BMW. It makes about 550 horsepower. It's a light silver, not quite white. It's got a small scratch on the front. The windows are tinted. It's this, that, and the other. And he's just like listing off all of the things in the car. And then the officer's just like, oh, yes, sir. We'll find your car. We'll bring it back. It's like, thank you.
and the particularly funny thing about that is that Emerson said, "That's us." That was so reminded him of like him and his dad and me. So very funny.
No, what reminded me of it is because I identified the car by a V8, not because I would leave her.
Well,
She's
that's what he says
exaggerating a
now, but you know.
But yeah, no, it's funny. Like, my friends will be baffled by me because I'll be chilling and we'll hear something go by and I'll be like, oh, that was a VQ. It was.
So we are back at the meeting point, bus number 1. That's us over there. We waiting for the other half.
Yeah, it's bus number 1. Bus number 1.
We waiting
I'm
for
mocking you.
for other half. Oh, you were mocking me? Oh, I didn't get that. But we waiting for our other half.
Or are they third?
No, it's our other half. We make up half between the two of us. She makes up a whole half. As far as tours go. As far as tours go.
That's true, yeah. Because we never know nothing about what's going on. Like, she told us, go find the tour bus. We walk up, we're like,
We found it.
what tour are we on?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't even know the company.
So yeah. That's the Iga.
Yes.
So we are ready to go up the mountain. We just got here, got off the bus, and oh, take a look at this. That's the Eiger. That's very famous Eiger. Oh, infamous Eiger.
I don't know if you heard me, but you missed a Mercedes Brabus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was coming down the road. I saw it, and it was a Mercedes, and I saw the big B on the front, and I'm like, oh.
Was it a G-Wagon or just a standard?
No, it was like one of the sedans. I don't even
Okay.
know what it would be.
What's the elevation where we are?
No idea.
Not sure yet.
I am simply here as a spectator. I am not skiing. I am not snowboarding. But I am filming. My snowboarding, not even snowboarding, my skiing days have been done for a long time. I used to go skiing when Emerson was younger. Used to love to go skiing with him. But now, he's old enough to do it on his own, and I'm not that proficient at it, and I never kept up with it because it's kind of hard for me. so I never really kept up with it. The Eiger, one more time. It sounds like the Tiger, but it's the Eiger.
Or maybe even the Geiger.
Huh?
Maybe even the Geiger. You know?
Even Geiger. I wonder which one is the north face of the Eiger. I guess the iPhone will tell me that.
Isn't it Kilimanjaro that's the North Face?
Hmm?
Isn't it Kilimanjaro that the North Face is the thing? Oh, not the Eiger. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the North Face is still.
Yeah, the north face of the Eiger, I believe, is where North Face comes from.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Kilimanjaro.
You sure?
Yeah. Because it's about that Kilimanjaro. It's that one that's in Africa. That's the half dome, right? Like one side is just a drop cliff, the other side is an arch, which is why the logo is the way that it is.
Okay. We have this little debates on camera that we always have if you look at our vlogs, and then later on we look it up to see what it actually is. So I thought it was the North Face came from the North Face of the Eiger. Emerson thinks it came from
I'm
the
not
Kilimanjaro.
positive that it's Kilimanjaro, but I am positive that it's not the Eiger.
Okay.
But I can picture the mountain that it's part of. I just don't know the name of it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's Kilimanjaro. I know it's in Africa.
That looks like an interesting dining experience. We are gonna jump in one of these gondolas and see you at the top.
Balance the weight.
Sit over there. Sit over there.
You want me to sit on this side?
Nope. I want to be able to grab my board if it falls.
I'm talking about balancing the weight. Do some more snowboarding. Beautiful here. These are the three big mountains. There's
How do you
Eiger
feel?
first and second.
Nervous?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm nervous for you.
This Titlis made me nervous. This is easy.
This is easy, yeah.
I looked at the map. It's all like blues and reds, and the blacks here are all closed. On Titlis, I accidentally ended up on a triple black on like my first run of the season period. So like nothing scares me now.
When we used to go skiing, I used to ski on my stomach most of the time.
I know.
I remember.
You had to go with him. So
I remember wiping out a family off the
I remember
off
that
the
too.
lift.
You took out a whole
Like
family.
I got off the lift and they stopped. They got off the lift and stopped in front in the path. I'm like, I am not savvy at like skiing around people yet. So you people need to get. And I was gonna fall, but then I'm like, too late. You guys are gone. I wiped out the dad and the daughter, like took him out. It's like, wow. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Black man on skis coming through.
That's right.
Yeah.
By the way, the North Face, we looked it up. Like every mountain obviously has a north face, but that refers to like the cold side of the mountain because the North Face never gets
Smile
sunshine.
for a minute, because there aren't that many photos of you.
I was in the middle of a thing, but
you're
yes.
in the middle of vlogging.
Oh, sorry.
Stop everything. We're taking a picture right now. No vlogging at the moment
Sorry.
because we are taking
I
a
was
picture.
just thinking that you often say there aren't many pictures of you when we travel, so I was just trying to make up for that. Sorry. Excuse the interruption.
But
Audience,
anyway.
people.
and the actual picture on the North Face is what Emerson was talking about.
Right. I said
the half dome.
Kilimanjaro, I meant Yosemite. It's
Yeah,
that
it's
half dome.
he meant Yosemite, which is a half dome, and that's the picture on the North Face jacket. But originally, when I was talking about the North Face, I wasn't talking about North Face because I always hear the North Face of the Eiger, something in relation to that. And then Emerson said North Face, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh yeah, North Face. That's what it's named for.
Wow. Don't reach it.
Terminus. Cliffhanger,
Top of Europe.
shop, restaurant, terrasse au soleil, lac de Baralp, Nous vous remercions de votre visite et nous vous
They have some
souhaitons une bonne journée.
They have some kind of sun
German, French, and
sun
English.
terrace up there.
Final station, Cliff Walk, first Flieger.
You're gonna do the crossword.
Probably won't eat till we go back.
Okay.
I mean, we have signal, so we can text too. But just wanted
So
to
meet at the
create-
bottom at 3:45.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Alright guys, here we go. Snowboarding part 2.
So this is the top of Mount First. There's very low oxygen up here.
High altitude, you mean?
Um,
It's very high altitude.
yeah, this it means the same thing. Low oxygen, high altitude.
Oh, I thought you said low
The-
altitude.
So this is what we got. So I'm gonna try to climb up to the lookout point there and see what else I can see. You hear that wind screaming past? That's what we got. Very loud wind. So I doubt you can hear anything I'm saying, but my lips are moving. You get the point. It's windy as soon as you get out in the open, but it's beautiful. Very bright. After lunch, we spent some time inside, and now we're out here. We are getting ready to go on that ledge.
You can finally see what's what. So that's the wetter. That one way over there is Titlis.
Where? Over there.
Yeah. Like, which I think is what, over. Then that's Wellhorn. They say this is Wetterhorn, but I thought
Oh.
that was
So where's the Eiger?
Eiger.
Over there.
That's Eiger.
Okay.
So that's Eiger.
Over there is the Eiger. All right, here we go. Where did she go? She's right there. Okay. We're walking out on the skywalk. If you're afraid of heights, this is not a thing for you.
It's the cliff walk, actually.
The cliff
Cliff
walk,
walk.
skywalk, cliff walk. Same thing. You call it whatever you want to call it.
As you can see, accuracy is only so important around here.
So this thing goes down, Pam, and goes to the other side.
Because that'll take us back to So when you're standing on this ledge, it's so windy you can literally feel it rocking.
There's people coming, so you have to share the walk. It's blowing up here. I don't know how much longer I can stand this wind.
Here, stand in front of me a little bit. You get a little, you get a nice view of the glacier there. Oscar. He's better than I am at it.
All right,
You want to take him?
sure.
You need somebody to take him. I got it. You were right. It was right there.
Nobody's stopping you. across. I've been waiting too long. So check this out. Walking across this bridge. It's windy. When you see down, coming across.
That's the north face of Eiger.
Oh,
Right here.
that.
This is the north face.
That's the place.
Yeah, and it has some fun facts about it. Right there.
Hi. Going back.
That was so much chiller than Titlis. That was fun. I'm around that one more time, then I'm gonna go to the high one and see what that's about. Alright, catch you back at the top. Yo guys, so I realized if I want to get up there, I gotta walk. So I'm walking up there because this lift is out of commission, clearly. Looks like somebody honestly. Or sorry, messed up. My dad gets upset when he has to bleep all of my expletives because I am a very expressive man. But yeah, I want to go up there, so I'm gonna walk up there and then fly down here. This mountain is pretty fun. This time I'm not gonna go back up till I get all the way down. It's gonna be a bit of a hike, especially with the snowboard and the snowboard boots on. Oh, it's not gonna be fun. But instead of 11,000 feet like I was at Titlis, we're only at like 6.5, maybe 7 now. I never tightened my back boot. I can feel it. That's crazy. Just did a whole run with a loose back boot. Oops. We snowboarding, baby. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh fuck it, it's worth it. Is it worth it? I don't even know. I just want to do it, so I'm doing it. There's so much hill to hike. Oh, I'm regretting my decisions. Filled with regret. I can rest at the top. I'm zooming. You. It's flying. Pretty chill run. Dude, I'm rocking with this slope. It's chill as hell. Like, it's steep. There's some steep parts that are like fast. But like this slope overall, it's like super chill, man. Like, I'm really rocking with it. The runs are nice and wide. And like they're steep, but they're not endlessly steep. You know, it's like steep then flat, then steep then flat. It gives you a chance to recover. At the top, I'm not about to do that bum low freaking hike again. That was too much. But I'm about to send it down the mountain one more time. And we gonna get out of here. I blame the lack of vision because I can't see where the bumps are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this mountain overall, like, it's a pretty chill mountain. Like, it's got some really steep slopes. It's got some like nice technical stuff. It's got some bumpy stuff. It's got some smooth stuff. Overall, it's a solid mountain. There's not a lot of hard stuff. So like, if you're really good, this isn't the mountain for you. But if you're like intermediate, anywhere from a beginner to an intermediate to an upper intermediate, this is a place you should go. Like, it's pretty solid. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop in the lift. I'll see you guys at the top. Yeah, I'm gonna chill because this shit is hella bumpy. Like hard pack, but it's bumpy, so it just sends you flying. Like bumpy powder is one thing, you can kind of float through that. But like hard pack, when it's bumpy, you just kind of get jostled all around. That's how I ate it at Tiddler's. That was a bumpy hard pack. Dude, these runs are dope. What is this music? Am I gonna get copy striked for this polka ass music? Oh, give me one. There we go. That's the camera. They don't like the camera. Alright, I think I'm gonna find my way up back to the top after this. Do one more like full run, then call it. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Safety first, guys. Always put the bar down. Oh my god, I got the same one. Morelos. Yeah, man, this is a blast. Whew. I'm having so much fun. Oh, it's cold. I shouldn't have taken my goggles off. That was a mistake. Oh. Whew. I'm so glad I brought my snowboard, man. Like, I almost didn't bring my snowboard because I was like, you know what, I can rent, whatever. But one, renting is such a freaking process and it's expensive. And like, rental boards won't ride like your board, you know? Like, you know how your board rides. Your board is gonna ride nice, it's gonna ride like you expect it to ride. Rental boards, you got a 50-50 shot. It might be decent. It might be the absolute worst snowboard you've ever ridden in your life. And like, my last 3 experiences with rentals have been me getting a rental and one of the bindings is loose. And I'm like, you know what? Fine, whatever, I'll just ride it. And then I ride it, and then the binding being loose causes me to eat it when I start sending it. Cause like, I send it, dude. Like, I'm going down blacks, especially at home, cause like blacks are not hard at home. On the East Coast, they're full of ice and they're steep, but they're short, you know? So I'll be sending it down blacks with a loose binding, and then all of a sudden I try to make a carve, my foot shifts, and I just eat it. Like when, like on that bouncing that you saw, and I was like, oh, yeah, that on a rental board with a loose binding, that would have been it. That would have been me. I would have been gone. You would have never gotten this video because I would have died on the slopes. Probably being a little bit over dramatic, but y'all feel me, right? Anyways, like and subscribe. I think I said it already, but like and subscribe, guys. We appreciate when you do that shit. Please do it for me. Do it because I'm entertaining. If you like and subscribe, I'll appear on the channel more. I'll do more of these little like Emerson time. We'll have more Emerson time. Because I don't know about you guys, but I love Emerson time. This is great. Y'all get a different side. Y'all get the unprofessional side of things. All right, I'm getting to the top. I'm gonna put you back on my chest. Hopefully I don't drop the GoPro. We're gonna get off this. Tell all the people who don't board and stuff are the ones at the thing right now. Because they're all like, oh, this is what we do. I'm like all morning before it was time to get back to the tours. Everything was running super smoothly, no lines. Now everybody's like, and like when they can't figure it out, they just stand in front of the gate.
Stand there. Yeah,
Like they don't move aside so other people.
Do you want to sit here in case you grab the board?
I haven't had to grab it all day. I don't think I'm gonna have to grab it now.
All right, guys. This is it. I'm closing this vlog out. You know why?
Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you more than the rest of our subscribers if you made it this far in the video. We really appreciate you. You are our favorite people. So if you're not already, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you know when we post. We post pretty much every day. And we will see you guys in the next one. Let's go.